A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant immigration enforcement operation, federal authorities detained 475 individuals at a Hyundai manufacturing facility in Georgia on Thursday. This operation, led by Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, marks the largest single-site enforcement action in the agency's history. Most of those detained are reported to be Korean nationals, although the exact number has not been confirmed. The operation was part of a months-long investigation into allegations of unlawful employment practices and other federal crimes. Special Agent Stephen Schrank, who oversees HSI operations in Georgia, addressed the media on Friday, emphasizing the importance of this enforcement action in protecting jobs for American workers and ensuring compliance with labor laws. He stated, "This operation underscores our commitment to protecting jobs for Georgians and Americans, ensuring a level playing field for businesses that comply with the law, safeguarding the integrity of our economy, and protecting workers from exploitation." The sweep targeted one of Georgia's largest manufacturing sites, a facility that has been touted by state officials as a major economic development project, employing around 1,200 workers. The Hyundai plant, which began producing electric vehicles a year ago, is part of a $7.6 billion investment by Hyundai Motor Group, South Korea's largest automaker. The operation also disrupted construction at an adjacent battery plant, which is a joint venture with LG Energy Solution. Critics of the raid, including Yvonne Brooks, president of Georgia's AFL-CIO chapter, have labeled it politically motivated, claiming it is part of a broader campaign of harassment against immigrant workers. Brooks stated, "This raid is the latest in an ongoing campaign of harassment that has targeted immigrant Georgians as they try to earn an honest living. Arresting and detaining workers creates an atmosphere of fear that terrorizes workers and their families." The operation involved multiple federal agencies, including ICE, the Border Patrol, the FBI, and others, showcasing the extensive reach of the Trump administration's crackdown on illegal immigration. Earlier reports indicated that 450 individuals had been detained, but the final count reached 475. Those detained are believed to include individuals who entered the U.S. illegally, overstayed their visas, or violated visa waivers by working. Videos circulating on social media captured the moment when HSI agents approached workers at the site, informing them of the search warrant and instructing them to cease all construction activities. The South Korean Foreign Ministry has expressed concern over the raid, dispatching officials to the site and urging the U.S. to ensure that the rights of Korean citizens are protected during law enforcement operations. In their statement, they emphasized that the economic activities of Korean investment companies should not be unfairly affected by U.S. law enforcement actions. As the situation unfolds, LG Energy Solution has stated that they are closely monitoring the developments and gathering relevant details. They have not yet confirmed how many of their employees or Hyundai workers were among those detained. However, Hyundai has indicated that none of the detained individuals are directly employed by the company, assuring that they prioritize the safety and well-being of all workers at the site. The enforcement operation has raised questions about the implications for U.S.-Korea relations, especially as South Korean companies are planning significant investments in the U.S. to bolster key industries. The Georgia plant is seen as a vital part of this economic partnership, and the raid could complicate future collaborations. In the wake of the operation, local law enforcement, including the Georgia State Patrol, assisted federal agents by blocking roads to the Hyundai site, further illustrating the scale of the enforcement action. The impact of this operation on the local economy and the lives of those detained remains to be seen, as federal authorities continue to process the individuals involved. As the nation grapples with immigration policy and enforcement, this large-scale operation serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing tensions surrounding immigration in the United States. With more than 1.2 million immigrants reportedly lost from the U.S. labor force in recent months, the implications of such raids extend beyond the immediate legal consequences for those detained, affecting entire communities and industries reliant on immigrant labor. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.